I never wanted to fight a toddler until I got dropped in 30 seconds by someone who used to be named Kevin. I was in an MMA ring staring into the eyes of a 6-foot tank with acrylic nails and a ponytail tighter than my sense of identity. Before I could even blink, I was on the floor, tasting my own shame. I did not know if I got knocked out or baptized. The referee was crying. My cornerman walked out mid-round. The trans fighter did not even break a sweat. She flexed. I flinched. My masculinity shattered like a folding chair at a family barbecue. I crawled to the corner. That is when I saw the toddler. He was holding boxing gloves and a juice box. He looked like my next shot at redemption. He looked vulnerable, beat downable. He did not bench press his pronouns. He did not have traps bigger than my future. He was my size class. I stared at him like he was a final boss in Mario Kart. And I thought, maybe, just maybe, if I knock this kid out, I can restore balance to my soul. It was not about hate. It was about justice, about the universe, about feeling like a man again without being canceled. I do not hate trans women. I hate getting drop-kicked by someone who used to be a barista. I went in thinking I would be the progressive icon. Instead, I became a meme. I woke up on a mat with a rainbow flag draped over my unconscious body and a crowd chanting her name. My jaw was dislocated, my pride relocated, and my worldview evacuated. I asked my coach what happened. He said, "Welcome to the future." I asked the fighter for mercy. She said, "I will identify as merciful after the 3rd round." This was not about gender. This was about gravity, momentum, muscle mass. I do not care what pronouns you use if your punch rearranges my birth certificate. I tried to defend myself using liberal talking points, but got uppercut through a pronoun cloud into next Tuesday. Afterward, people told me I was brave. I said, no, I was just stupid. Brave is fighting for your rights. Stupid is fighting someone who squats you for warm-up. I tried to hug her after the match, but my arms did not work anymore. My skeleton had declared independence. I do not want to ban anyone. I just want a weight class that includes my ego. I want to fight where the ring is not a trauma chamber, where I did not get knocked into a diversity seminar, where my mouth guard is not replaced with a pacifier. I want to feel strong again. And the only target I see is that toddler. He does not even know what gender is. But I do, because it just punched me into a flashback. Next time I see a toddler, I will not fight him. I will ask him to hold my hand while I cry about equality. Because that is what it means to be a man now. Beaten, confused, and hugging a teddy bear in the middle of a cage match. Welcome to the new rules, where your opponent is stronger, smarter, and still correcting your grammar while you bleed on the mat. Welcome to Kotzki Fickmann.